Hi there. Last week I made not one, but 8 Easter cards. So I want to share the making process with you. And you're currently seeing the first card. And I made all of the cards as flat as possible because I'm planning to send them to friends and family at some point. So most of the patterns and embellishments I used on these cards were from one paper pack which I got from Lidl, and you wouldn't expect to get nice craft materials from Lidl, but they actually sometimes have really nice things, and I really enjoyed this paper pack. It had a couple of pages of various images, so the Happy Easter image you see now is from there, and the paper is also from there. And I just used a lot of pastel colors while doing these cards because I think these are very Easter appropriate colors. For the second card, I chose this bunny with an Easter egg because I thought it's very adorable. And you see me flicking through different types of paper to choose the background for this image, and I chose this stripy one because I thought that the colors match quite well. And yes, I used some washi tape to decorate that paper a bit. And that was it for that card. Super simple but very cute. For the next card I chose a different image and I decided to cut it out and rearrange it. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'm choosing another background. So for this background I chose a flower pressed paper. I think it was from Poundland. I'm not completely sure, but I do like how it turned out. I think this is my favorite card out of all 8 cards. And I don't know if you noticed, I painted my nails rainbow colors because I got very inspired just by making these cards. So now you see me making another card. And for this one I decided that I want to cut a circle from a pattern paper just to match my embellishment, because as you can see it is round. So I think it turned out quite fun and quite different from the other cards. By the way, that thin sparkly tape I'm using is actually a nail art tape. So I never actually used it for nails, I just used it for cards because it adds a nice detail. Then I'm finishing off the card with some sequins and starting a new card. So I chose this other image, I cut it out, and then again chose the background, which is this nice pale blue gingham, and I paired it with some pink paper and some washi tape. And you will see that I changed my mind a couple of times because I didn't like that patterned washi tape on this card. I kept it and I will use it for another card. You will see that in a minute. And I think that's a nice thing about washi tape, that you can actually remove it from your project without damaging the card. So I hope you noticed that I made another card while I was talking about the washi tape. But now we have a different card, and actually this is the card on which I used the same washi tape, and I actually liked how it looked on this card, so I left it on there. What I noticed when I was making all these cards is that I spent so much time peeling off the double-sided tape. It took me forever, and as you can sometimes see the box where I kept all the backside of the tape, that I actually done quite a lot of peeling off. I realized that I probably need a different type of adhesive, so I will be on a hunt for that once I'm finished all my double-sided tapes. I have quite a lot of them, so it probably will take me a while to finish all of them. Anyway, now you see me putting some rhinestones on the cards because I thought they lack a bit of sparkle. And now I'm doing my logo, which always goes on the back of my cards. So I'm using heat embossing technique to make these logos, and I'm using copper embossing powder, and I also put some doodles around them, so just little hearts, and that was it. Now I'm going to show you all the nice close-ups of the cards, so let's just enjoy them. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Have a lovely Easter, and I will speak to you soon. Bye!